Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Priyanka and I help you unleash the power of law of attraction and create the life that you want. So in this video, what I'll talk about is in a continuation with my previous video, that how you can attract a specific person in your life. If you have not watched the video, please go back to my channel. It's there and I'll put the link as well in the description below. So if you have not watched, please go back, watch it, and then you can come back and watch this video. So, sometimes what happens is, not sometimes, most of the time, the basic resistance that people feel during the manifestation process is the current circumstances, right? That we are so tied up in the present moment that our entire energy and focus is like, this is not there at this particular moment. So let me give you an example. What happens is, say if you're trying to manifest a specific person in your life, right? But you have no contact with the person, say, whatsoever, and you're trying to manifest that person in your life. But sometimes it might feel that nothing is happening because at this moment you may not see the result. Right? So at the moment, if you're wanting to have that contact, if you're wanting to talk to that person, if you're wanting to be with that person, but it's not possible because at this current situation, like this current circumstances say that the person is not in your life, right? So we have the tendency of going back into that zone of, feeling unhappy or feeling sad about the fact that, oh my God, my specific person or my love interest or anything specific that you're wanting to manifest is not there with me at this point of time. And what happens is all the energy that you've accumulated over the period of time for the manifestation, which has rose here, comes down, because your feelings are getting low, right? So more importantly than the words you use, the feelings are important. How do you feel exactly when you think about a specific person? So if you are feeling excited, happy, and joyful, thinking that, oh my God, he is mine and he's gonna be with me, or she's mine, she's gonna be with me, then you are aligning yourself. But sometimes what happens is we get into that circumstances or the present situation or the current moment where we tend to think that, oh my God, when is gonna happen? When is he gonna be with me? When is he gonna come to me? And or when is she gonna come to me? And I don't have him right now at the moment, and you're bringing your energy levels down. So in this video, what I'll try to explain to you is how you can avoid or how you can ignore your current circumstances while it comes to manifestation of your specific person, right? Law of attraction always states, or not only law of attraction, if you think about all the greatest developments, all the greatest inventions, say from the biggest scientists of the world to the greatest inventors of the world, the first thing that the idea was perceived, the first place where the idea was born was the mind. If Einstein, if Mark Zuckerberg, if all these famous people wouldn't have that idea first over here, then they would not have been able to bring it into reality. So the first place where you have to get into that living space is in your mind. So if you can see it in your mind, law of attraction clearly states that if you can see it in your mind, you're going to hold it in your hand, right? But during those journey phases, obviously there would be ups, there would be downs, and you would feel low. But what you have to do is you have to get back to your zone and you have to get back to your imagination. So thinking or keeping that in mind, always remember one thing, and that is the current situations are just moments in life, right? Everything is moments in life, and every single moment are passing away. This moment where I'm interacting with you, where I'm talking to you, is already gone, right? And I'm in the next moment now where I'm talking to you again. So nothing is stagnant. Every single situation or every single moment that is coming in your life is actually moving away. But if you keep thinking about all these particular moments that right now it's not there, right now it's not happening, right now it's not with me, then you actually torture yourself, right? Because it's your mind actually telling you or trying to tell you that you're conceiving or you're thinking about that thing, but it doesn't exist in your reality. And trust me, the mind is always going to play games with you in order to trying to divert you from your manifestation. Because as I always say, that mind can become your best friend, and it can be the most or the worst enemy that you can ever have. So it depends upon you that what you let your mind decide, or let those kind of thought processes run in your mind. right? So before you even get into with your specific person, first mentally you have to be in that zone that yes, I am with my specific person at this point, and it has already happened. I don't need to focus on the timeline. I don't need to focus on what is happening right now in my life, because I know that has already happened. So what to do with this current circumstances or the current situation that is happening, right? So in order to keep yourself, right, in order to keep yourself on track with your manifestation, all you need to do during this phase is work on yourself, because only then you are going to attract your specific person. If you keep thinking about that particular moment, that particular person, that particular manifestation all the time, you're actually pushing it away. So whatever manifestation techniques you're doing, whether it might be visualization, whether it might be 2-cup methods or affirmations, whatever it might be, you have done it just before going to bed or just before waking up, and it's done and dusted. You don't need to think about it because it has already happened. So when you start living and feeling, that's the most important thing. I cannot stress more on feeling part of it. The more you feel that in your visualization or in your affirmations, that yes, the person is with me and it's done, and it's done, the current circumstances will not matter to you, right? So all you need to do in this current circumstances is bring the focus only back to yourself and make yourself better. If you feel that there is any part of you which needs to be healed, you need to go back to yourself and heal it. You need to do everything in this situation that makes you happy. You need to hang out with your friends. You need to talk to your parents. You need to, talk to whoever makes you happy. You just need to live your life. That's the only thing you need to do, because imagine or think, if the person was already there with you, wouldn't you be doing the same thing? Wouldn't you be continuously, living your life instead of thinking, my God, what is he doing? My God. But if you are into that kind of a relationship, then I'll say you're in a toxic relationship. Because if you have to think continuously about somebody and wonder that what is that person doing, if is he or she with someone else, then you're not in a very satisfying and a very peaceful relationship place. Then I'll say you're in a toxic relationship if you cannot be we cannot be at peace with that specific person. But one more thing to remember when I talk about toxic relationship, I'll talk about it in a separate video, is that the toxicity may not always be from the other person. So as and on, I'm saying, if you do not heal yourself all the time, from every single situation or experience that you have had. Say for instance, I'll give you an example. Say if you're trying to manifest a specific person and you have had a very bad fight before you ended things with this specific person, right? So obviously the memory, the feelings that you have got during the time of separation was not a very happy or good one, right? And it's very obvious that when you try to think about manifesting that person again, those kind of memories would come back, correct? But it's not the other person's fault. It's actually you who has not healed properly from those situations or from those moments. So practice lot of self-love during this point of time. Learn to love yourself. You can only and only love someone else when you know how to love yourself wholly and completely. Right? So practice self-love, heal yourself from every bad incident that had happened in the future with your specific person, so that both of you vibrate at the same level and both of you can come together in the reality. Because in the mind, in the imagination, in that other world of manifestation, it has already happened. The only action that you need to take from your end right now is putting yourself first and in aligned with your manifestation. And that can only happen when you start taking care of your own self, right? When you focus on self-development, when you focus on self-love, and when you focus on self-care. I hope this video has been helpful to you. Please comment below if you want me to make a video on any other specific topic. I would be happy to do that. Stay safe, stay at home, and keep watching my video. Also subscribe to my channel, press the bell icon, and every time I'm online, you will get a notification. Thanks guys, take care, stay safe.